Hi everyone, it's Karen the Geordie Grandma. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't been here before, thanks for dropping by. If you haven't already subscribed, there's a little subscribe button underneath. If you just want to click it, then you can get any new videos I do without searching for them. Today I've got a bit of a shopping haul for you. It's mainly Primark and Poundland with a few bits of other things thrown in. So I'll get started with the Poundland stuff. First up was this reading light. Sorry, the light's not very good. Yep, that you can see that there. Reading light. My eyesight's not as good as it used to be. So if I want to read in bed, and the lamp's not quite good enough, so I thought I'd get one of these little lights that clips onto the book, so that you can read it with the little light switched on. I do have a Kindle, but I do prefer to read an actual book. So clipping the little light to the book may help us read in bed. So that was me reading light, and that was a pound from Poundland. The next thing I got was this little photo frame. My daughter Nicola's got one of these, and I just thought it was really cute. It's got some little pegs on, and you can obviously take these off, and you can put your own little photos on, or you could put little cards on, or anything you wanted really. I just thought that was quite cute. Next was some food stuff. I got some, these are yogurt coated cranberries. Warren likes these, although I think he might be getting a bit sick of them because I pick up a packet every time I go in. But they're nice to have a nibble on when you're watching TV. And are they a little bit more healthy than eating chocolate? I don't know. Maybe, I don't think you can count them as one of your 5 a day. But anyway, yogurt coated cranberries, they are quite nice. The other thing I picked up food stuff wise was also for Warren, and it's a Fray Bentos mince beef and onion pie. I don't know if you remember these from back in the 80s, but he loves these. He eats meat, but I don't eat meat. So if we're having separate meals, then he likes a Fray Bentos mince beef and onion pie. And they are only £1 from Poundland, and I think they're £2 elsewhere. So that was the mince pie. Another thing I've picked up a few jars. I've been watching some videos recently on YouTube where people have been creating a little coffee station in their kitchen. It's basically just an area of the kitchen bench where you put all your coffee stuff together, but I just think it looks really nice, so I thought I'd create my own. So I've been buying a few jars to put like coffee and biscuits and chocolate and things like that in. So I picked up a few jars. This was the first one I got. It actually says homemade on the front. I thought that was a nice, it reminded us of like an old sweet shop. It's got a nice gold screw top to it. Just an ordinary glass jar. I think you can get quite a few cookies in there. That was that one. I also picked up 2 mason type jars with a nice white ceramic lid. I thought they were really nice actually for £1 each. They did have some with a grey top, but I thought I liked the cream one, so I picked up 2 of those. That was Poundland. I think that was all I got from Poundland. Next I went to Primark, and I picked up a few things from there. These are some indoor lights, little hearts. You can see they're kind of like a wicker type thing. Just a few little lights. There's 10 in there on a string obviously, and I thought they were quite cute. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put them yet. They were £4.50, which is, when you've been to Poundland then you go to Primark, you get quite a shock with the prices because you expect everything to be £1. But they were £4.50, and I thought they were quite cute. Next I bought a purse in Primark. Let's take off the... It won't come off. It's like a little wallet purse. Black kind of alligator skin type thing, but obviously not from Primark. This was £5. It's got lots of pockets for cards. I don't have that many credit cards, but I do have other kind of cards, sort of Boots point cards and Nectar cards and things like that. So I wanted something that had a lot of little pockets for those, and it's got obviously a bit for your paper money. I do have a separate purse for coins, so I just wanted something that would take cards and notes. So that was £5, quite chuffed with that. there was a couple of things I picked up in the clearance section of Primark. I picked up this little tea light holder. I love the colour, it's so pretty. And I like the little cutout pattern on it as well. So you can just pop a little tea light in there. I think that'll look really nice in the bedroom or the sitting room on a winter night with a little tea light on. That was £2 in the clearance section. And I also picked up, sticking on the candle theme, but it wasn't a tea light. I got a lemon scented candle, lemon leaf. This one is just a plain, take the little thing off, just a plain lemon candle, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. This was £2 as well. It really does smell lemony. I might put that in my kitchen, or I might even put it in the bathroom, but it does smell really fresh. Might actually be nice in the bathroom, that lovely fresh smell. So that was my lemon candle. Next, I stopped by the makeup section in Primark. Can't ever resist makeup. In this one, I've got quite a lot of eyeshadow palettes that are like the browns and the neutral colours. I wanted something that was like the purples and the blues, so I picked up this. This is the Purple Mist palette. It was £4, and when I looked at the colours, I was just, yeah, I've got to have that. So I'll just take the little cellophane bit come off. I don't think it will. If you can see those colours are just fabulous. It's got a gold one in there as well, but most of them are purples and silvers and blues. And I just think for coming up to Christmas and more of the winter nights, I think those colours are just beautiful. So I can't wait to use those. So that was me eyeshadows. Then I picked up a couple of eyeliners. These were only £1. I picked up a gold one and a silver one. And I'm going to be using those for kind of the bottom waterline of my eye. I think it just helps to brighten it up and widen your eye. So that was me eyeliners. £1 for 2. Really good bargain, that. So that was Primark. Going back to the coffee theme, the coffee station theme. If anybody's got a coffee station, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below, and if you've got pictures, that would be even better. And when I do have my coffee station set up, I'll take photos of it and I'll put it on my Instagram account. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at the Geordie Grandma. I'll put it on the screen below so you can see. And if you'd like to follow me over on Instagram, that would be great. So I picked up a few more jars. I picked up this little, it's kind of a cookie sweetie type jar. One that you can either rest on it, you can rest it on its side. It's got like that little dimple. That was £2 in Tesco, nice little silver screw top lid. And I picked up 2 smaller ones as well. These were £1 each. On a similar theme, the ones with the little dimple in, so you can rest them on their side. I'll put maybe sweeties and cookies. I'm going to have lots of cookies at this coffee station. Maybe I'll find some healthy things to put in them. Maybe some dried fruits or something like that. So those were my storage jars. Next, I went to, where else did I go? I went to TK Maxx. And this is the main thing for my coffee station. This is the bit to put the coffee bits on. I got this. I don't know if you can see it properly. It's a 3-tier, it's like an iron rack. It was in the bathroom section at TK Maxx, and that was $16.99. It's in white or cream. I could spray it if I wanted to, but I can't bothered really, so I'll probably just leave it that colour. But I thought that would be ideal to put coffee cups and jars and everything else on that. Like I say, I'll stick a photo on Instagram of it when it's set up, so you can see what it looks like. While I was in TK Maxx, I came across this. This is a bag of potpourri. Would you call it potpourri? Yeah, it's vanilla pumpkin, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. I mean, how beautiful are those colours? It just looks so autumny. And I've got a vase from TK Maxx that I picked up a few weeks ago. This is the vase. If you can see it, it's a lovely shape. I don't know if you can see that very well on the screen, but I really like that vase. I think I might stick the potpourri stuff in that vase, maybe with a few bits of other things. But the potpourri was $5.99. Incidentally, the vase was $7.99 that I got a few weeks ago. I think they still got some of those in my local TK Maxx. But I just loved the colours on that. As soon as I saw it, I thought, I've got to have that. Absolutely beautiful. So that was TK Maxx. I also popped into Wilko. I've been to quite a few shops actually in the last couple of days, just picking up various things. I really like the look of this. Sorry if that's blinding you. It's like a copper, like a coppery colour on the outside with some little dimply bits and just a silver surface on the tray. This was only £2.50 and I just thought that was really nice. Not quite sure again what I'm going to use it for, but I just thought it was so pretty. Maybe I'll put my kettle on it. I do need a new kettle. Must put that on my list. New kettle. But I did like this tree, so I picked that up. It's actually a charger, I think they call it. So that was from Wilko, and that was £2.50. I also popped into B&M for cat litter. Incidentally, if you do have a cat and you after cat litter, they have a 30-litre bag, which is a huge bag of wood-based cat litter, which is we think is the best kind to use. Massive bag it is, and it's only $6.99. Brilliant stuff. I mean, you can't get cheaper than $6.99 for a 30-litre bag of cat litter if that's what you're looking for. So definitely get down to B&M for a bag of that if you've got a cat. But while I was in B&M, I also picked up a bottle of this Brothers Toffee Apple Cider. Now you may remember from a previous haul video I did that I picked up the Strawberries and Cream one of these, and when I was in today they had Toffee Apple, they had a Parma Violet, and they had rhubarb and custard they had. But I thought the Toffee Apple sounded quite autumny. So I thought I'd go with that. I don't drink a lot. I don't only have maybe a gin or something occasionally, and I do like a cider occasionally as well. But because I'm diabetic, I don't like to drink a lot of cider because it does raise my blood sugar and it just makes us feel tired. So I just have one occasionally. But the toffee apple flavour did appeal to us. So that was £1.15 from B&M. Lastly, I went to Aldi. I picked up quite a few foodie bits in Aldi, but I won't show you the foodie bits. It was just these couple of bath salts that I picked up that I thought I'd show you. The Dream Catcher Gently Relaxing bath salts, and this was in fig, pomegranate and vanilla. It actually says treacle on the bottom. It just sounds really nice. Again, very... the winter nights, it is getting a little bit colder at night, so I'm going to start having baths. I think I've mentioned before, I usually just have showers. I only have baths when I'm feeling cold, so that'll be really good for bath time. That was a fig, pomegranate and vanilla one, and these are 99p for a pack. And I also got the Fizzy Prosecco Party one, which is white grape and peach. So that sounded really nice as well. It's always nice to have a nice scent when you're having a soak in the tub. So that was those two bath salts. So that was my bargain shopping haul. I always like to look out for a bargain. If there was anything in particular you thought was interesting, again, I'd like to know in the comments below if you spotted anything when you were out bargain shopping that you think I might be interested in hear about. Just again, drop it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed that video. I'll be back on Thursday with a 7 eBay sales video if you're interested in maybe reselling stuff on eBay. So thanks for watching this one, and I'll speak to you again on Thursday. Bye.